Katz. Hello, David Katz.
Hello.
What race do you identify as?
Caucasian?
What percentage of your friends, to the nearest 10%, are of color?
So, can we get a definition on of color? Like,
color, not
like
Caucasian.
not
White,
Caucasian.
yeah.
Alright, let me go with this.
No one's judging you.
I mean, like, what, like 40%?
Racist knowledge.
Alright, so 40%.
Do you feel especially comfortable around those of your same race at GDS?
I don't really think I feel like either way. I don't feel like uncomfortable or particularly. Come on now, y'all. Come on now. All right. I don't feel like particularly uncomfortable, around people of my same race, or particularly especially comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just don't think about it too much.
So it's it never really.
Do you feel like
Not in GDS? No, not in
You feel like it
GDS.
changes outside GDS though?
I think it does, definitely. Because at GDS we have like a very inclusive environment, and it's very much like I know everyone or quite nearly everyone. Outside, I don't know. I mean, it's like I don't know people as well. It's not generally as inclusive. And I think it's definitely more like divisions. I see a lot more divisions based on race outside of GDS.
What do you feel about those divisions?
I think on the one hand, like I know there's like an evolutionary drive because you want to look, want to be with people who are just like similar to you. That's like an evolutionary thing. But I don't know. I think it's kind of strange that, or just it is a little bit strange to me that like in this day and age, people are so divided on the subject of race and are divided by race. Very much.
Do you feel that as a student at GDS, things that you're trying to accomplish are affected by your race?
Not here at GDS. No, I don't think at GDS.
Do you think your race gives you like advantages, like have you been able to tell advantages based on your race outside GDS?
Yeah, I have. People, I feel like are much less inclined to like assume things about you or feel intimidated by you, like because I'm white. Like I've found that in general. Of course, people are intimidated by me and stuff not because I'm white, but because I'm a conservative. Or towards the more conservative side of the spectrum, but not because of my race. Like I get mostly positive stereotypes because of my race.
Do you act differently around people of a different race?
No, I try and be myself no matter where I am or who I'm with.
And
what religion do you consider yourself to be?
Reform Judaism is the religion I follow.
Do you feel that your religion is acknowledged and appreciated at GDS?
I think so. I go into GDS. I've been here for a while. A lot of the people I've grown up with went to the same temple as me. I certainly feel like I'm with friends and I'm with people who understand my religion and my commitment to my religion. So I definitely feel acknowledged.
Do you think it's important to be knowledgeable about many religions at GDS and in the world?
I mean, I think it's good to just be knowledgeable in general about different cultures and different religions. Important. I think that it's good to be. I don't know if it's like a central element that you must be knowledgeable about this. I think always try and be respectful. I'm not really sure how I stand on that. That's a good question.
Are most of your friends of your religion? Or no, is that necessary? No, are most of your friends of your religion, or is there like a divide there?
A lot of my friends are atheists. Of course, the people I went to the same temple as we're pretty close as these things go. So I'm gonna go with yes. I mean, most of them are.
Do you ever get criticized or made fun of because of your religion?
Not a ton in GDS. Like most of the stuff you'll hear is just like in a joking manner. Sometimes outside of GDS, I'll hear negative stereotypes about Jews, like negative jokes about Jews, negative comments about Jews, but I sort of don't take it to heart.
And last question: do you feel uncomfortable any place at GDS because of your race or religion or anything else?
Not really.
No.
And another question, not to label you as a conservative,
okay,
but
libertarian,
but as one of
a political minority.
Yes, sure. As one of a political minority, do you think that do you think that any stereotypes as you being a Jew break or go along with you being a libertarian?
I mean, I think I think they do because, when people think, oh, libertarian or conservative, they think, oh, it's like a fat, white, Christian, right? And I'm neither fat, I am white, but I'm not Christian. So I think it does definitely. I think, people are going to hear my name, they're going to, oh, David Katz, like probably Jewish. But I think that I definitely do sort of defy some of the stereotypes. Like, at least in the temple I go to is in the Washington metropolitan area, which is very liberal. And so, most of the people I've met who are Jewish are also liberals too. So I think I sort of can defy convention by taking a more libertarian stance.
Any questions, Felipe?
Do you know you're perceived as changed by you being a libertarian?
I think definitely.
Especially at GS community.
Yeah, especially GS, because the entire Greater Washington area, even Virginia. I know that's another stereotype, but it's overwhelmingly liberal, at least in my experience. I don't think I've ever hardly nearly met somebody who really agreed with me on all my points. So I think I definitely am perceived differently because of my political stance.
Well, thank you, Mr. Katz. It's a pleasure.
Very nice to be here. Very nice. Glad to be here and contribute to this project. You got a nice day, sir.
Are you still filming?